IMF, Democratic Republic of Congo reached an agreement on final review of 1.5 billion loan deal. So apparently these negotiations has been ongoing for some time now. So they are gradually coming to an end. So the International Monetary Fund said on Wednesday it had reached a staff-level agreement with Democratic Republic of Congo on the final review of 1.5 billion loan program, noting the need for Congo to manage properly funds from a revisit mining deal. So it takes Congo one step closer to completing an IMF program for the first time. Previous agreements have been derailed by issues, including a lack of transparency in its vast mineral sector. So let us be true to ourselves. If things were to be the way it's supposed to be, Congo is supposed to be the richest country in the world based on the vast mineral resources Congo is blessed with. Then on the other side, if things were put in appropriate measures, Congo have supremacy over its natural resources without the external interference from the colonial master or the powers that be. With the resources Congo has, Congo can be negotiating with its resources to get money and don't need to get loan from anybody. Not to talk of for anybody to come and start giving Congo conditions of how they can do this in order to be able for them that. We have equally seen it in the past. Countries like Zambia took loan. They have been restructuring because Zambia is one of the countries that was hit so hard when coronavirus came 2020. For the past 3 years, Zambia has been restructuring to be able to pay their debts to meet up. And in as much as they have been restructuring for over 3 years, their creditors refuse to play ball, making it more difficult for Zambia's economy to pick up. That is the same situation in Ghana. Ghana has been restructuring for some time now to be able to meet its debt. But the creditors don't want to compromise, making it difficult for the cities to pick up. The same way is making it difficult for the kwacha. Zambia's money is called kwacha, for it to pick up. So it is high time African countries should start thinking deeper. Yes, if you have your resources, why can't you use your resources to negotiate for money? For example, Niger used part of the crude oil they have exported in advance, almost 600 and something million, to pay their debt that they have not been able to meet up for 2-3 months. That is what we are talking about. Why can't you export your resources, whatever it is, accumulate that money, or reach agreement with the people that need your resources that you're going to give them, but you need this money and you will supply them these resources in equivalent to their money? Yes, because we keep borrowing. Do you think that an association that was created with these people is there to fight for your interests or for your economy to be stable? The answer is no. Because these people coming to give you their money, they are coming for business. They want to make profits. And not only that they are in business, they want to make profits, they want to control your economy. Because when they control your economy, when they are the one issuing out the monetary policies you're supposed to follow, they control your economy. And when they control your economy, they control your country. And when they control your country, they have influence when it comes to your elections. They can influence your elections. They can influence the selection of your leaders. Because they will want somebody that will be there, and it will be for them business as usual at the detriment of the country and its people. There are many cases of other countries in Africa who has borrowed money and it's very difficult for them to pay back. Because the truth of the matter is that some of these institutions, the interest rates they are borrowing African money is not fair for African countries because the exchange rates are extreme. They don't borrow other countries at the same exchange rate they borrow African countries. And that's not fair for African countries. So it is high time African countries, African leaders should sit down and find a way of generating help from Africa. It is only Africans that can save Africa. No savior is coming anywhere from the West to come and save us, Africa. It is we Africans that can save Africa. It's only the helps that come within Africa that are 100% genuine. Any help that is coming from the outside of Africa is not genuine help. It's indirect bribe that when they want something, we can't say no to them. That's why you see that these countries will be giving African countries aid for years. After many years, 10 years, 15 years of aid, these countries are still depending heavily on these aids because they don't want your economies to work. Because if your economies work, they will not have anything to come in with to come and exploit you anymore. So we should be thinking far beyond the box, Africans.